Hello, my name is Pleasent, and welcome to the final episode of the Ruby portion of the Pokemon Hoenn Takeover. We are here at the place where champions are made. Now, I have done a great deal of deliberation on this. And I have come to the conclusion that A, I do not wish to use Rayquaza. I do not wish to use a legendary to get through the Elite Four and the Champion when I have a nice team here that have bled and sweat with me this entire way of these first 10 episodes, which, in hindsight, with how many days I took to actually record these first 10, crazy. I have grinded a lot of these guys, Rex Jr. at the very end, especially, to where they are, and I kind of like him as it is. That also being said, I just think Rayquaza is really powerful, and I just don't feel like sweeping it when I already have a Slacking that can sweep as well. As for Real Smog, as much as I would love to use him, I think Rex Jr., for one, is phenomenal. I think Cellulose is really good. I think Big Scary is really good. The Lad is arguably the star of this show. Nose Laser is fantastic, and I think Cars really proved himself in the fight with Wally back there in the previous episode. I think Cars has fought tooth and nail for his spot here, and I'm not going to deny him his spot. Whether he's able to perform in the Elite Four will be seen, but I think after so much talk of how the team is going to be, I think this is effectively our final team. Now, everyone except the Lad has been leveled up to where I want it for the first fight, because I know the Lad evolves soon, and I want to showcase that, but this will be our final team. So, actually, before going through the song and dance there, let's get the Lad to his final form. This time I'm not going to skip his evolution, like I have for so many. It is again crazy to me that we're already here at the first time with the Elite Four. The Lad is evolving! Fitting that he is our final evolution for the Ruby portion of this run. Very fitting. I love Walrein. Alright. Now to get him where he needs to be with the rest of the team. And for those who didn't see my Fire Red playthrough, you should. I try to hit a balance where I'm not going for like the aces that I'm fighting, but I'm not going for like the lower part. I kind of try to eyeball it based on what I think would be an appropriate level, which has led to some successes and some failures. Of a variety of results, to say the least. But yeah, this is our team for the Ruby run. I would like to... I'm sorry, Raph. I'm sorry. I wish we could have used you. Same with you, Mir B. Coach, I kind of regret getting you over Wizard, but we'll take it. You're here. I don't know what I was supposed to do with you, to be honest. Sorry, Absol stands. I am sorry to this Shuckle right here. If you had come earlier in the run, I probably would have used you. Thanks, First and the Real Smog, for giving me options and having me think about my team instead of just going in with the most powerful thing I could. Solaire, thanks for showing up. You were not as great as I wanted you to be, but you were cool. Metal Sonic, I'm sorry you're bad. Reptar, I'm sorry your level up curve makes you very difficult to use. I want to thank Volcano. Volcano was a fantastic member of the team for the time that we had him. and I will always appreciate Camerupt as a Mon, even if I think Camerupt can be very bad at times. And Rampart, if you would come sooner in this run, you probably would have stayed to the end, but given where you were in the placement, given the rest of the team, that's just how it'd be for this one. Realistically, I think there's a scenario where I use Rampart over Rex Jr., but I think I want to respect Rex Jr. for crawling his way back from the grave in the previous Fire Red run to now be here and actually be on a team for the finals. I think he's earned it. So thank you, Rampart. I think you would be the most cool about passing the reins to somebody else and letting somebody else go to the finale. That and, like, your big thing is Earthquake, and, like, Nose Laser does that, but just suffice it to say. The Groudon is here. Thanks, Gulpin, for being my Rock Smasher. Greatly appreciate that. And HM Part 2, everybody. Give it up for HM Part 2. Best member of the team. Best guy here. Love this little guy. I would say out of the people we missed, I think most of our misses were okay. I'm a little sad about Poly 2. Maybe in the future you can be like Rex. I think there's a scenario where that happens. Little sad about the Burlooms, but I'll take it in stride. Wizard is probably a big loss for moveset, but I'll get over it. And there were a lot of cool submissions, but a lot of things that didn't really fit my team, because Gen 3 Hoenn is very demanding on what is supposed to be on your team, for what you need to deal with in the region. George is another one where I'm like, that's unfortunate, but overall, we take what we get, and this is our final roster. Now, I forgot to mention a rule. And by forgot, I mean I intentionally didn't tell you up until now. For this takeover, I want my teams to be as diverse as possible. So, the 6 Pokemon that enter the Elite Four with me and fight the champion cannot be used in my other 2 runs. So, I cannot use a Sceptile for my other 2 runs. Or a Bulbasaur through Venusaur, or a Makuhita or Hariyama, a Duskull or Dusclops, Spheal, Celio, or Walrein, or Slackoth, Vigoroth, and Slacking. Slacking's a big one, because I know there are other Slacking submissions. I think we got really lucky in the other Spheal submission being gone immediately, the Duskull submission being gone immediately. These guys are singles, and this is the starter. That's a big reason for the poll, or the form that I had. I said no Hoenn starters, specifically for that reason. Because I knew Cars made me question it, but I knew that I would be taking each starter to the finale. So I think the big thing here is no Slackings for Sapphire or Emerald, and that's going to be interesting with some of the submissions. Having that said, there is one other thing I will reveal after we beat the champion. So to give us a rundown, Cars has been fighting an uphill battle to get here. And this is his moveset, typical Sceptile moveset, to be honest. We're just going to hit Leaf Blade and Quick Attack. That's kind of what we're doing. I feel bad for Sceptile here, but he's earned his spot. Nose Laser, Slacking, you know what you're doing. You're gonna hit a big move and hurt people. That's your job. Nose Laser has been a backbone for this team. Truant has not mattered at all. I have never felt hindered by Truant. My goodness, Slacking. The Lad, I personally believe, and the Elite Four might change this, but the Lad has definitely been a big star this show, and to see him fully evolved and in this final part of the game, love to see it. Love this moveset. Loving it right here. I have been so iffy on Big Scary, but I think now I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, no, I get it. I understand what you're doing, and I respect it. Cellulose has also definitely come in and been just a phenomenal team member. Gonna love to do this belly drums shenanigans here. That's gonna be really fun. And who can forget Rex Jr. coming in at the end here, all the way from Lily Cove. You'll love to see it. That sunny day has made him so unique from Big Papa, and I think, if anything, going into this Elite Four, this plus the Fire Red run, where I had a Venusaur, really makes me respect this Pokemon a lot more. I cannot throw shade at Venusaur ever again after this. Thanks to all the submissions we've seen so far. Yep, all of them so far, and don't worry, we've got more. This also makes me very curious for what Sapphire's going to be, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I have my items, bought everything ahead of time. Let's get it. Let's go punch Steven in the face for no particular reason, because I just want to take over this area, because clearly who's ever running this place doesn't factor in places like Team Magma and stuff like that. Yeah, I believe in my Pokemon. I believe. Okay. So Sydney's a Dark-type specialist. And I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna lead with Cellulose, and we're gonna see if we can do this kind of the kind of shenanigans I'm thinking we can do. Sup, Sydney? So for those who don't know, Sydney is definitely the easiest of the four for a lot of people. We're going to see if that's the case. Yeah, Intimidate. Fair. Hey man, that's not cool. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to eat some leftovers. And then I think what happens here, I think I'm going to be precautious. Do I go for the full restore at the gate? Or do I really risk it for the biscuit? That attack didn't do much. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got... and... dead. Let's see, I eat some leftovers. Now here I'm not risking it for the biscuit. Here I'm going for the full heal. Aye, fair enough. Ooh. Okay, so now... now we get spicy. Interesting. Interesting with the double team. Aw, I can only belly drum once. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Going for evasion strats, I see. I do not think they will save you. No, they will not. So for those who don't know, Linoon is very well known for doing a belly drum sweep the Elite Four. Of which this isn't that, but man is it similar. Oof. That hurt. Here's my response to that. No, I'm good. I'm gonna eat some leftovers, because that's what Celios is best at. I think we can just get away. Yeah, okay, he's gonna Needle Arm. That's fair. And you are dead, sir? So the question is, does his Sharpedo have something that can actually, like, kill me? I'm gonna say he does. I don't think I could do the fake out. I'm gonna say, I believe in Cellulose. Aww. No Cellulose. Sweep. Okay. Cars, if you could finish this off, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, out of here. Rough Skin is such an annoying ability, though. And that's Sydney. Very different already, I'm feeling, from the Lorelei fight that we had. Okay. So first things first, we revive our fallen comrade. I honestly think Cars is fine with that little health. I think he's fine. So the question is what to lead with. Because our team is full Ghost and I have some dark moves. I have a dark move on Cars. I think that's our best bet, is to start with Cars and see how it goes. I think that's what we do. Phoebe's a weird one where, like, realistically, because you're so incentivized not to pick Psychic types, she doesn't really threaten any team, but she also, like, you need to have, like, good dark coverage. Otherwise, it's like, what do I do? To which Cars is kind of my best coverage. I am realizing I should have leveled up my guys a little bit, but we will work with it. Shadow Punch knocks me out. I believe she's in heal range. She's gonna go for the full restore, which means I can Toxic after that. Yep. Now the question is, which one of us is faster? Ooh, we were thinking the same thing. Big Scary, I believe you can confuse back. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. If I can hit this Shadow Punch... Big Scary, I believe you can punch that Dusclops. Very good. Okay. Yes, I would before I get affected by the curse. I forget what Bayonet's got. I think we just go into Rex and bank on Solar Beam right now. Set up the sun. Rude. Ooh. Ooh, that takes a... Ooh, that's mean. I'm also gonna Leech Seed you. Ah, man. Is that all you plan on doing? That's evil. What an evil little thing. Alright. Alright. Really? Okay. I am not sure... I think we go for the Solar Beam again. Yep, okay. I know she has a Bayonet and a Dusclops left. I forget what her other Mon is. Oh, it's Sableye. We stay. The sun lights out. We only have one sunny day. We gotta benefit. We gotta benefit off of it as much as we can. Ooh. Ooh. Sunlight faded. Okay. Go for Dig to finish this out. Ooh, nice try. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. Rex, if you could not do that... Ugh. Bad spot. Bad spot. Okay. Dig doesn't kill. It's not going to go for Attract again. If it goes for a Ghost-type move... Ooh, went for a Dark type. That's fine. Hit the Earthquake. I think Nose Laser can clean this up. Do I get to go again? Okay, no, I didn't think so. Okay. And it doesn't have Levitate, that's good. Ooh, that is heal range. Ooh, that's a Toxic. I don't like that. See, it's gonna loaf around anyway, so I might as well full restore. She's gonna full restore too. Yep. I don't know if she has a third one. Nice. And now the question really is, do you have another one? I don't think you do. Out of here with that. No. The question is, can this Dusclops hit me? I'm gonna loaf around, because that's just what Nose Laser do. Oh, this thing has Ice Beam. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That is an inconvenient spot to put me. I don't think ice types can get frozen. Ah. Okay. Ooh, that's not a lot. I think we have to start using our own beam. About the same. I think she's out of fulls. So I think we can just keep chipping. Ooh, there's the berry. And we're just firing beams at each other. That's really what this turns into. Wow, they are really stuck in that encore. Oh, there we go. Nice. That's why the lad carries us. Okay, good fight. Good fight. Okay. Glacia's up next. I have struggled with her in the past. Use a revive on my boy Cars. Full restore my boy Cars. Full restore my boy Nose Laser. And we're gonna keep the lad at the health he's at until we really need to, because we only have so many full restores. Oh. Candy. Candy. Absolutely candy. We're gonna go 51 for everybody. I think 51's a fair bench. Cars, we cannot be learning stuff like Detect at this level. We can't be doing that, my guy. And Nose Laser has hit 200 in terms of HP, which is wild. Ooh. Blizzard does not hit as often. No, I think I want to keep the Ice-type coverage on Aura Beam, especially for Drake. I think my only question is, do I somehow have the Ice Beam TM from somewhere? I don't think I do. If I did, that'd be super cool. No. No, I'm very content with how big Scary is. Yeah, We have a relatively bulky team, I would say. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see. Depends on user's level. Vital Throw usually does 70. The levels we're at are like 50. I'd say Vital Throw. And finally, Rex Jr. gets his candies. Okay. And now we do a quick check. Yeah, I didn't think so. Overheat skills. Yeah, no. And we save. Let's see. So I think my approach here... I think we're just going to do what we did for Sydney, and then see how far Belly Drum gets us. If I had to take a guess, her first Pokemon's going to spend a turn setting up Hail. If I had to guess... No, why not? Nothing wrong with a little fake out. Oh, no. Ah, you did set up Hail. Hey, don't do that. Oh, but leftovers. Okay. Yeah, that's not cool. Ooh, but I have thick fat. I get hit with the hail, but I do eat. Let's see, do I need a full restore? I think he's gonna Ice Beam again, which means I don't think I do, so I think I can just Vital Throw. Yeah. And since I know I can't Belly Drum twice, I can just heal up next turn, and then start to just hit really hard. Hail's gonna hurt, but I get to eat. Living on the edge is just something we do here. Ooh, fair enough. Ooh, that's not a good sign. And I can't break through paralysis, and I don't know if I want to fight that. Hail. I eat. Ugh, that's a rough spot to be in. I'm gonna say we fight through it. Yeah, that surf's gonna do a bit. Nice. Out of here with that. Who do you send in next? The other one. Okay. Hail stopped. I get to eat. Let's see. The hail has stopped. So they're either going to try and pull something or set up hail again. So I'm going to hit them. Ooh. Attract plus para... Oh, I don't like that. I have been getting hit by Attract more in this playthrough than I have, I think, ever. Still gonna punch ya. You're gone. You're gone. No... I'm gonna try and hit ya. Shadow Ball. Okay, ooh, I don't like the Spit F drop. Nice. And this Wall Rain does not have hail, I know that. This Wall Rain's killed me a number of times. I am pretty low, though. So I think I go for the full restore. And then go for the Vital Throw next turn. Surf does some damage. A lot more than I'd like. Another Surf is probably going to kill me. Am I faster than this thing? We're gonna gamble. Shoot. And it hits the Blizzard. Does the Blizzard kill, though, because of Thick Fat? Yes, it does. Okay. Fair enough. Cellulose, you swept through most of that. That was pretty impressive. Nose Laser, go finish the job. Yeah, Hyper Beam this guy. Nose Laser... It's okay. Okay. You loaf around, that's fine. Bold. That is a bold move right there, sir. This Wall Rain wants me dead so often. I have had an instant where this Wall Rain has sheer cold me 3 times in a row. It's insane. But, not this time. So Cellulose has now swept 8 of 10 Pokemon I've asked him to sweep. Cellulose goated. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and now we have Drake. First things first. I say because I want to conserve my heals, so I think we just do a full restore here, and let the lad go in with a little bit of damage. And then level-wise... I think we're allowed to go to 53. And I'm going to turbo this to make this go just a little bit faster. Synthesis is really good. but I think Leech Seed is better. Okay, Solomon, you can just... There we go. And then do that. And then do that. Age Rake. I'm gonna save just to be cool with that. Alright. So Drake can be really scary. I have the lad. So we're gonna see just how destructive the lad can be. That's a cool dragon you have there. Behold this walrus that I have. Die. Ooh, it's not dead. Ooh, it threw rocks at me. Ooh, I don't like that you did that. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that either. You're gonna heal... So I'm going to go for the body slam and try to paralyze. Dang. Alright. I think Aura Beam kills. Unless it does that. Hey man. That's not cool. Okay. That's one down. We're not in a great spot. I think Surf would be the better option here. Okay. Sandstorm hurts a little. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I do not want that. Do not want. Okay. What can I swap into here? I think Nose Laser cares the least here. Nope, that's fine. Yeah, just Hyper Beam him. Rude. Okay. Okay, it's Altaria. Yes, I will swap. I'm gonna guess his Altaria goes for a Dragon Dance setup. So I think the lad should be able to capitalize on that. I don't think he resists the Dragon Dance. That or he tries going for the kill. Would he do that, or would he be greedy? I think he goes for the Dragon Dance. No, okay. Ooh. Break through it. Yes. And that one shots. Okay. Ooh, with the crit. That's what we need right now. Okay, so I know he's got his ace. Okay, sending out his other Flygon. Yes, I would like to swap. See, it's ground typage. Ooh, I know what to do. This is where Rex comes in. Rude. I got a feeling he's got something. Ooh, okay. We're gonna seed him. Oh, he has Flamethrower. That's very inconvenient to me. Doesn't kill, though. And we seed him. Good. Okay. He's gonna Flamethrower again. I'm gonna charge up for Solar Beam. Sand Attack again. Really? Okay. I get some health off Seed. Really? Huh. For the... What are you cooking, Drake? Oof. Oh, I don't have a sunny day left. Oh, that's inconvenient. Seed? Okay, he's going for the fly. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay, who doesn't care about flying? We're just gonna do this. Ow. Yeah, we're gonna... Unfortunate. Okay. This Salamence is definitely the stuff of nightmares for a lot of people. Yeah, we're just gonna slack off. Ugh. It's a good thing we slacked off. It's gonna loaf around. I have 4 full restores left. Ugh. What are my mons looking? Right. 1, 2 full restores that I need. Okay. I'm gonna loaf around for a turn. I gotta swap out anyway. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Alright, the lad, you know what to do. That gets the paralysis off you, buddy. And I think from here we Hyper Beam. Whew. Whew. Okay. 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 Yes. That thing does know flamethrower. Yeah, but I'm gonna say Rex Jr. can handle it. It did take some damage already. Yeah, it's gonna flamethrower us. Super effective. Charge up. I'm gonna hope that you do some weird buggy AI stuff. Nope, flamethrower twice. Okay. Don't kill. Alright. What was with that sand attack nonsense? Okay. Cellulose, can I rely on you to finish this? We're gonna see if that's... Thick fat. Thick fat. Okay. Fake you out. Nice. And we just start slamming. And jamming. Eat some leftovers. Slam and jam. Ooh, and we get the para. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We might be able to make this through. Goes for the full restore. Fair enough. There goes the para. That's fine. Eat some more. Nice. I don't think that's in heal range. He might have a second one, or he might have used... He used his first one on the shield gun, if I remember correctly. Okay, no. And body slam. Okay. Okay. Nice. That'll do it. Understood. Okay. Okay, we're gonna save real quick. Okay. Drake is always such a pain to deal with. Ugh. Let's revive our 3 friends. Okay, yeah. This is something I was definitely afraid of. So, we full restore Nose Laser because, like, we just need his bulk. I think same with Cellulose, based on what Steven's team is. So we have 2 left and we have 3 Mons. I think the lad needs it. So, I think out of everyone here, I think Big Scary cares about his HP the least. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Rex. We got one revive, and that's all we got. Use this. Use it on sunny day. Use it on cellulose. And then, who's got stuff missing? Okay. Okay. You're fine. Yeah, I probably give it to the lad. Okay. And now for our final level up. We're gonna say... Let's see if I like 56. In my head, no. Okay. 57 for everybody. Steven's boss is 58, so I think that puts us in a good spot. And we're going to turbo mode that. Okay. Inflicts more damage when the user's HP is down. I'm gonna stick with Vital Throw and be honest with you. And then I don't need a turbo anymore. And I've nuzlocked against Steven. I know how Steven's gonna run this. So we... Yeah, I know what he's gonna do. I think I know what I want to do here. Yeah, okay. Hey, Steven. Bring it. Lead Skarmory, yeah. Goes for Toxic, misses. Okay. I'm gonna get another free defense drop off that. Aerial Ace, yep. Jeez. -3 defense on that Skarmory. He goes for Aerial Ace. Thank you for your service, cars. Hyper Beam that thing. Get that off the board. Okay, that is a fantastic... It didn't set up Toxic, didn't set up Spikes. We are in a really good spot with that. He goes for Armaldo. Yes, I would like to switch. Ooh. No likey. No likey that. No likey that. Get that off the board. Alright. Claydol. I say we hold for the Surf. Ooh, Light Screen. Okay. Okay, I was getting greedy with that. That's fair. Oh, I'm encoring him into Earthquake. Oh, that's not good. That's... I have no heal. Misplay on my end. Misplay on my end. Alright. Go for Big Scary. We go for the Curse here. That Earthquake might kill. It doesn't. Okay. Big Scary, sacrifice yourself for the good of the cause. Because he's locked into Earthquake and I can't stop him. Ooh, that's not good. May I go for Superpower, I guess? Okay, that... I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, I would. I don't want to get the stat drop. Cellulose, get in there. Light Screen wore off. That's pretty cool. Go for the Fake Out. Cool. You could not do that. Ugh. I don't like that. Do not like that. He's going to go for a full heal. I'm going to try to bait out his full restores. Because I know what he's got left, so I'm going to try and bait that out. Use your other one, you won't. Okay. Nice. Nice high roll, nice high roll. He's got 2 left. Okay. I have to work with what I got. And this is what I got. Oh, nose laser, thank you. Oh, that is the scariest mana on his team. Okay, he's got a Credilli. Okay. Okay. Yes, we swap. Okay. We're in a much better spot than what I initially thought. I did not know if we were going to get past that Metagross. Okay. I have been in this position before, though. So I'm not going to take chances. This is one of the most tense fights I've had so far. This guy's team scares me. Okay. Not great. Ooh, Cellulose, not the time. Not the time to be hitting yourself, man. We need to hit this thing. Okay, that actually doesn't gain him much health back. That does hurt me a lot. Okay, it's a crit. That would be why. Okay, good. Whew. Oh, Cellulose. Oh my god, Cellulose. Cellulose took on the majority of that team, I think. Honestly, group effort. Nose Laser did some hard carrying too there. Taking out that Skarmory was so important. Oh, that was hard. I did not know. I thought we were going to lose that, I'll be honest. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I missed that. Hey, May. I forgot you show up here. No, May, it's fine. It's fine. I had a Fat Man, I had a Nose Laser, and I had... Rex did not do much for that fight, but that's okay. He was in the back, and that was what's important. Okay. Yeah. And certainly Steven's not going to use his godlike ancient powers to, you know, reset everything. I'm sure he won't do that. And put me on a new route with a new team all over again. But that's... Hey, come on, let May have some fun, man. Okay. Whew! Despite everything, despite every misstep we did for this run, we still managed to get here. We utilized all of our resources. And here's what we have to show for it, I guess. Okay. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, my friends. Cars, Nose Laser, The Lad, Big Scary, Cellulose, and Rex Jr. Thank you so much, my team. This was such a very, very mismanaged run. We did so many things wrong, and yet we came out with such a phenomenal team. Can't even speak. Post-game analysis. So, I would say Sceptile, Cars just did not do a lot this run, I'll be real. I think part of that just comes down to, oh, that's nice, it shows you all the Pokemon you hatched and whatnot. That's cool. I think it just comes down to the fact that, like, for Grass and Fire, there isn't a lot of stuff for them to do, per se. Like, Water is just really dominant in this gen, so I'm hesitant about how Sapphire's starter is going to work. We'll see how that works. Rex Jr. came in at the end, though, and definitely contributed, and we appreciate him for that. Especially during, like, after hatching him at Lily Cove, he definitely contributed for, I would say, up until the Elite Four, and then maybe there's an argument to be made that I could have swapped him out for the real Smog. There's an argument for that, but I think he did very well in the fights he was in. I would then say, like, back part of the, like, top three, before the top three members of the team, like, I would say Big Scary definitely provided his weight in terms of support. Definitely did a lot of nasty combos with Toxic, Confuse Ray into Curse. That's such a fun thing to do with Dusclops, and I now have a great appreciation for that kind of strat. Third place, I would give it to Cellulose. Cellulose carried that Elite Four fight. Hard carried that fight. Cellulose did so much work. And I've got a lot of love for that. Second place in terms of who did good on the team, I would say Nose Laser. Nose Laser was very critical for the first part of the game, up until, like, the third gym, I would say, and then I definitely started to, like, use him less and less because of how powerful he was, but it was so nice to have, like, just a nuclear option in the back. Very nice for that. Taking out that Metagross was very critical. I would say, though, the Lad is the MVP. Once he got going, I think once I started doing that Ice Ball combo, he just got going and he did not stop. I am very interested to see how the other teams are going to form and what things are going to be different on those teams. As for the secret last rule, so, since we will have to fight Steven a second time in Sapphire, that's going to go about the same. But for those who don't know, Emerald has a different champion, but I'm not content with only being Steven twice. So, what's going to happen for Emerald? The members of this championship team, along with the members of Sapphire's champion team, and the members of Emerald's champion team, from those three teams, I will select the 6 Mons that I think have contributed the most, and use them on a team to defeat Steven and Emerald once and for all. When I said take over Hoenn, I am going to do everything I can with Hoenn. So, with that, thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we will be going into Sapphire and basically building a new team from scratch. I will be very curious to see what that team's going to start to look like in the first episode and whatnot, and we're going to see where that all goes. We went through a ton of good picks for this first bit, so I'm very curious what the next team is going to look like. With that all being said, thank you to everyone who supports this, sent me eggs, things like that. Let me know in the comments what you thought of part 1 of this entire takeover. This has been Psalm and Pleasant, signing off.